Hello everyone, welcome back to Lab Rats. We are working on our universal tester program. We're figuring out our personality traits and everything. And everything's going glitchy. This appeared at some point. I don't know exactly when it appeared, but we're going to find out what it is. Tubes.
This test introduces an entirely new and original concept.
Okay.
Teleportation via a notional phase-oriented radial target and laser.
Not
Or-
portal.
Not portal. Please note that only walls with not portal apertures will allow for teleportation. The other walls are simply ordinary walls. Any attempts at teleportation using ordinary walls will be met with failure and ridicule.
How does this work? I can grab this. Oh, I can't grab the thing, of course. Can I point the laser at the thing? Ah! Okay, it is in fact a tube. It's not a portal at all. So wait, so that has to be... Oh no, that's opened it. Oh, I see! Oh, that's fun! So the yellow is made... It's like the portal gun, of course. Yellow has made a portal here, and the blue has made the portal over there. Okay, interesting. Oh, well, that's terrifying, isn't it? Well, we need to get into that room at some point, somehow. So, do we just go? Oh gosh, I appeared on top of it. Okay. I guess because I can't grab it. And then we need to somehow deal with the fact that there's a clear portal, gun over here. Okay. How do we deal with that? Oh, there's another portal then. I see. So we... Do I see? I feel like we maybe take this past this, or we... Okay, or we don't... Oh dear. I think we... Can I bring the gun through? Hold on, back to the beginning. I think we need this gun in here as well. Yeah, okay, so once it's open, it's open. Alright. And then we need to, I think, push the blue portal so I can push it along here and it can hit that other opening down here. Then we have a way through that way. Yes, okay. So we need to somehow push the blue portal through a thing. So we do that, I think, by opening a thing up. Do I want to push it that way? Sure, why not? That should be fine. Get it to, like, here, and then push it that way. Okay. That. Oh, then that's open, and then we can push this through that way. Cool. It's interesting it being represented by pipes.
Well done. Some have said that this technology is not really teleportation, that it is just cramming things through a tube. My response to those people is, shut up. No one asked you for your opinion.
I like the drawings on the floor. It's very, yeah, just like in Portal. A lot of the time is like very... They're just really trying to get your attention to some things. So they're like, yes, this is the exit of the level, or this is like where the box needs to go, or whatever. There's that kind of stuff scrolled everywhere. Where are the available things? There and there only? I think so. So blue needs to get here, so I need to be blue over there. But this yellow will hit me. So I can obviously open up... Well, okay, I need to do other stuff first. So what happens in this situation? Is this a loop? It is a loop, okay. But the portal's not open right now, right? No, there would be a tube there, because it's not a portal at all. Well, but I can go around this way. Come yellow here. Then I can take this somewhere. Do I mind clearing the side of it? I think I'm going to have to clear the side of it. I think so. Is that okay? That might not be okay. I guess I can climb up and climb over it. Here. And then... can't do that. I could do that if I clear first, but then I won't be able to... Oh, we can climb over it again. But then I'll become green, which maybe isn't ideal. Can I guess I could move it one further down. Can I? No, I can't. And why do I want to do this? Because I clearly want to move this left to here to connect to that at some point. It's got to happen eventually. I guess I can push this like this now. Then I can climb over and become yellow. Hopefully it's okay that that's green. So then I can become blue. I can put this... Okay. Can I clear myself? Or maybe I want to become green. Okay, become green. Do this. Then become blue only. Which is maybe mildly tricky. Except I can push that up and get cleared there. Holy moly. Okay. Whew.
Very good. During testing, you may be exposed to rumors suggesting that this test concept is not new or original and is in fact a cliched plagiarization of an existing work. Please rest assured that these rumors are, legally speaking, false.
Legally false. Okay. So we need green at the top. Green at the top, that means... And we can't clear, so it's not going to be this one or this... Wait, it can't be any of them. We can't clear? Huh? If we can't clear... They come out the same way round as they were, right? Although, have we ever seen it... We've never done two portals on the same side. Okay, so no. They come out flipped. So it's going to be this one flipped around. Okay, cool. Good to know. Yes. So what do we do? This one flipped around. So just do it. Although if I'm yellow, then what do I do about that? I guess I can become green, and then... I'm glad that there's no electrifying animation when you walk through a thing that doesn't affect you at all. So now if I were to do that, we'd have a problem because it would get coloured in, but I could do it now. Yes. And then I could push it further? No, I can't. How do I make it go further down? Oh, I push another one in after it. Okay. So maybe put that there. Oh, no, not yet. Okay. Maybe we just do this now? But then they're all kind of... Oh, and that transferred a colour to it. So get this one out of the way, but I can't get it out of the way. I could move it down. When did you end up there? I think I just put you there? Yeah, okay, so move you down one. Then push that through. Then... don't move out of the way, but at least then we don't transfer any colour to it. Okay. But I also need to be able to get past them. I guess I can climb on top, okay. Whew, tricky. Although, then what? Interesting. I mean, there's other places for portals here as well, so clearly I'm doing... Yeah, I'm just doing completely wrong. Maybe we have to, like, shuffle these around in some way. Like, maybe we push it through a thing here instead? Why? It's interesting that this has a portal spot. These could never get up there because they're stuck against this wall. Why would this be better? It wouldn't, because we get stuck on there, so maybe pushing it left is better? Can I do that without problems? Sure. Maybe that's better somehow. So my goal is to put this through. Which side do I want to put it through? That side, maybe? Do we not have just a similar problem, though? Like, that's got to come down. for me to grab it. I climb on top of it. No, I think we want to do it on this side. This side feels better. I don't know why I want to necessarily move the blue over, but I probably do. So I'm putting this over here. Doing that. Then we are... Ah! This is an interesting situation that I hadn't thought of, I guess. Although it still needs to have gone down first. So how do I do that? I guess I mean, I have to do it with the other one, but then I have 3 in a row and I can't push any of them out. Is the problem. So then maybe this is fine somehow? Somehow? But then I can never open that up, so how's this ever going down? I can't open up the one that's behind it. I could open up a different one. I mean, this... It's like I want... Ooh, I want to open one up and then move the gun without opening the other one. Okay, okay. I think I get it. So become green. That's fine. So I think I want to block you over here. Ow. This is fine for now. No, it's not. Hold on. So, okay, so I want to leave that one over here and then nudge this way. And then put this here. Why? I don't remember anymore. Or maybe just to go the other way? What am I saying? I don't know anymore. Yes? Yes? This seems better, maybe? Is it better? I can climb on top of those, grab that, and I can't do anything with it. Woohoo! Why was any of that better? So I want to... Okay. Oh my gosh, this game. I want to push this south. It has to go south, and then I have to be able to move out of the way. If this were... Okay, if this were here... Okay, one further up. One further up now. Okay. Then this goes here. And then this goes through afterwards. And then I can grab this one from the bottom and shift this way. And we are done. Yes. Ah. There we go. Whew.
I have a confession. My previous statement was a lie. The rumors are true. This test concept is a blatant copy of an existing work.
Oh, this is very Patrick's Paradox.
I am an accomplice to multiple felonies. I suggest that you lay low for a while. Perhaps engage in more testing to take your mind off things.
Yeah, this is way more Patrick's Paradox than it is Portal. Yep. I know exactly what's happening here. Okay, so... We have to do like a sequence of climbs? What are we even trying to do here? Where's my goal? Oh, over there. Green and yellow. So you. Specifically you. Unless it's possible to... I mean, it might be possible to get one of the others to change. I think it's going to be you, though. So we can do something like that and like go over here and then shift things even more and then go over here and go somewhere else and... Oh dear, I can change color as well, so I could do that and climb over and then go... We have to step into one of the ones where there's 2 spaces in order to do anything. I'm just gonna keep pushing it. And then go over here and then become blue. There's a way out of there, so I'm gonna assume... Oh, now I'm green. So first do this, then become blue. Then find somewhere where I can do something with that. Here? Sure. So I've moved it one more. Where's my one that I'm trying to move? It's this one, isn't it? Okay, so now I can become... do I want green or blue? Maybe one of those? Although I don't think I can get there. Because I can't walk through the portal, right? Oh, I can. That feels... It doesn't feel intuitive that I'd be able to make that move, but okay. So it is possible to get there, and I'm blue right now, so I could do this. Where's my one now? It's here. Green and yellow. Pi equals triangle squared? Sure. So then green. Can I get back to the clear one? Sure. Oh, but then I can't leave out of there, so not that. Oh, but I can become green just by getting to yellow, but I can't get to yellow right now. Oh, I bet there's a go backwards bit. Might even be now. I guess I'd want a green here when I do that though, so maybe this is a better thing to do. Hold on. What's the last thing I did? Move that twice, maybe moving it once is better somehow? Then I can get to there and do that. Is that different though? I don't think that's different, is it? Can't clear myself, can't get to yellow. There's no blues to drag, except backwards. I can become green, but I can't leave. Yeah, none of these blocks can ever move up or down, so we're not transferring colours. Okay, unless it's possible to get some of these out of here. I don't think it is, because I'd have to have a block above or below them. I think they're just there to be a thing I can't walk over. Okay. But now we're doing this again. I think it doesn't lead anywhere. So I think I made a mistake already. Let's start again. So to begin with, I must go up here. My options are... I mean, I have an option to go here and just do this, I guess. From there, where could I go? I could go become yellow and not have anything to move. Become blue, have one thing to move. Become green and not be able to leave. So at the moment I can... Oh no, I can't do blue. Because I can't leave. So this is inherently bad. Okay. So go back here. Move it one maybe. So yellow I can't do, blue I can't do. Okay, so that's bad as well. Alright, so we're not going that way. I feel like I'm just gonna depth first search this this puzzle. Yellow I can't do right now. Blue I can't do right now. Wait, what can I do? This is how it starts, right? Oh, there's a clear one I can do, of course. Over here. So this feels like it's the necessary first move. Then I leave. Then I can become nothing. So I think I have to go and do this one. Like if I go to blue, I can't leave. If I go to yellow, I can't leave. If I go to clear, I can leave, but that's the same state I'm in. So it's got to be this one. So then we get up here. If I go to yellow, I can leave. If I go to blue, I can't leave. If I became green, I couldn't do anything. Clear, I cannot do anything right now either, so I'm becoming yellow. So then there's a choice here of whether I do... There's no choice here. There is no choice here. It has to be this. Unless going backwards is useful. It could be useful at certain points. Maybe to like become a colour and then go back a bit. I don't think it's useful in this particular case. So I think we're sliding that way. At this point, yellow I can't climb out of. Blue I can climb out of. Clear I can climb out of. And there's a clear I could move. And that's all I've got. Can't climb out after green. Okay, so that's all I've got. Oops. It's fine. Clear, go here. Clear, go here. As they say. Blue I can't climb out of. Yellow I can't climb out of unless I'm green. But I can't be blue, so that's not going to work. Clear I can't climb out of. So I'm staying clear. That can't be true. That cannot be true. So then what else am I doing? There's nothing clear to grab. There's only this one. That's the one I just did. I got further than this before. Blue I can't do. I must have missed an option somewhere. Oh my gosh, this is terrifying. Take that back. Was there an option here? Yellow I can't climb out of. Blue I can climb out of. But then I can't move it anywhere. I could move blue backwards? And then become... Like, obviously at some point I'm doing green, but I don't know when. But now there's no blue I can move. I could change colour again. But I can't, because I can't get out of there. I can get out of there at this point, but what has been gained? Nothing. Oh my gosh. This is terrifying. I'm restarting. Okay. Okay, to begin with. These were both definitely bad, right? That leads to nothing new I can do, except be over in that space over there, but I could have done that anyway. This leads to... Oh, I can become yellow from this. Did I consider that before? Yeah, I think this is the direction I went the first time, and I didn't consider that this time. So, slide this along now. Now I can become blue, or I can become green and I can't get out of there, or I can become clear and I can move clear. So we either have clear to move, or not blue to move, unless we move backwards. So clear to move would do this. Then what my options? Yellow, no, nothing. Okay, so blue, and then, oh, there's a blue here to move that way, okay. So now I'm blue. I could become green and climb out. Is there a green to move? There is. That feels like the thing to do. Yes. Green, go all the way around. Go here. Okay, now I'm here. I have two ways out, or I could just drag it again twice. At this point I can't become clear, which is a concern. Oh, but I can just do that again. Gosh, I can drag that a long way with just the greens here. Now I could clear. And then go and grab the thing again. We're pretty close. In fact, is that everything? That's everything. Okay. Whew. Terrifying. Now you're thinking.
I have another confession. My previous statement was also a lie.
Not with portals.
You are not an accomplice to multiple felonies. The available evidence suggests that you are the sole perpetrator. Someone has already notified the authorities. It was probably her. She would do something like that.
So is this like already on its target or something? Oh no, it's here. How do we... Oh, okay, we have to grab it at some point. How? What? So I see that these are going to push into each other. Like that. Can we clear here at all? So if I become green, that's inherently a problem, right? So I don't think we have any way of clearing. And these do flip... Yeah, they flip direction, of course, because they're going in that way and coming out that way. I guess we can push one here. And then we have a gap. When do I want to do that? I do not know. If I become green... Well, that's not necessarily a problem. We can make the thing green. Oh dear. But then I need to be blue to grab this. So I definitely don't want to be green. Okay. So if we do that, it's definitely a problem. Either side of this, that would be a problem. So do not become green. I can do that and then go like... Ooh, get rid of you as well. Interesting. Or the yellow. What do I want to get rid of? Green at the top's possibly okay. But then we'd have to move it down at some point. How's that happening? If I move right now, I'm going to be green again. I can't get out of this without being green. Okay. I suspect we're moving that again. Oh gosh, we flip spaces so that doesn't actually end up hitting it. What, and then I'm pushing that up with this. And we're accepting that becomes green, maybe? It does get rid of a thing. Ow. Maybe I want to be green now? and then push that down that way. But now I don't want to be green because I want to grab the thing. So green, bad. Green, bad. Does that mean we inherently have a problem? Because I'm clearly going to be pushing one down here. If I'm doing that, I can't do it with the green face up there. Okay, so don't want green face. So is there a way to push this up without that happening? No. So maybe you being pushed up there is actually wrong. Okay. We can, of course, do this and not interact with it at all. Okay. Which of these do I think is going... Oh, but then we can't push it the other direction. That feels bad. Like, I don't know that for certain, but I know how these puzzles tend to work. You want to have... There's going to be a lot of back and forth here, of course. Of course. We can push you out of the way if we want. So does that mean I want to go back through... I don't think I can ever get this back through here without turning green, or without this thing turning green. I gotta get near that thing. Also, I've got to get the thing there? Doesn't that tell me then where the gap's gonna have to be or something? Because we're gonna have to be able to grab you, bring you up, and then at least be able to shift you twice that way again? What the heck? But yeah, if they're shifting back that way, then we have that space over here to be able to do that. But then if that's happening, then we need to be able to get this back, but we can't get this back right now, as far as I can tell. So how do we allow that to happen? Unless, of course, we shove the yellow in there, but we can't shove the yellow in there. Okay. So stop thinking about that. Well, unless... Okay, what if we hadn't put you in there? We do this to avoid interacting with the yellow. Push this in here. Then we might not need the downwards push anymore. Then we make this green. We put you in there. Then do we push back again, or do we leave the gap open? We must leave the gap open, surely. Maybe? That doesn't feel right, because then I can never do this again. Yeah, this feels wrong. Okay, what next? The only way to push this back is to get you out of the way, but the only way to get you out of the way is to make this green. So I don't love it. So putting you there is a little bit better. It does allow me to get this past there. Maybe we never make anything green. Can we somehow work with that? But then I can never go back this way, unless I can somehow lift one of these up, which I cannot. So how do I push this back that way? How do I push you that way? Without me becoming green, or without the thing becoming green? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Wait, this needs to become blue at the bottom? It can't, so it's this one. Oh, this one goes there. Wait, what's the point of this? I thought this was trying to go there. So no, this, okay. Okay, so this definitely never becomes green, alright. Then what the heck is the point of you? Ah, to discard another turret, okay. Well, that changes things, okay. Can we can't get there yet, can we? No. We've got this yellow to get past as well. So actually, when we did that, what if we actually push you this way? Because then we can avoid the yellow, except we can't go. That's a fun little effect. Okay. Okay. Can I get two out of here? But it'd have to be you. There's like a parity thing going on here. Is it somehow useful to bring things this way? Maybe. Interesting. Then we can get past that. Yeah, this feels promising. Alright. Let me bring this out and do something with it. Who knows what. Where can I put you? Well, we can push this 3 more, so we're not just done? Or is there a problem with the yellow here? Yeah, the yellow parity's bad, so use the other thing to help with the parity, like this. Hey, okay. Whew. We got the... One more, the way
I
out.
have decided to modify the knot portal apertures to allow you the possibility of escape.
Okay.
I was fully aware of your criminal impulses.
Are we
I
gonna...
should never have put you in a position where you could act on them.
Is there gonna be a
In some
furnace?
ways, this is all really my fault for believing in you.
Um,
However, in other, more criminally liable ways, it's your fault. And since your capture, prosecution, and, I assume, execution would reflect poorly upon the testing process, I think it would be best if we parted ways.
I do sometimes feel the dialogue could do with a few less lines. Okay. What am I doing? I'm trying to get from here to there. But how can that ever become active? Because they're not in there. Huh. Am I being silly? I don't think so. It's notable that this has got green on it, that's got green on it, I guess. I guess? I can't go through. Oh, I guess because the thing's there. Ow, ow. I'm probably going to become green at some point. Ow. I mean, that makes me yellow at least. But then I can't get to the blue. What's going on? Does it make a difference to push this way? I think that's worse, but I'm not certain. I could become yellow only, I think. I don't understand what the goal is here. I guess to get over there, but... Was I supposed to be listening to the dialogue at the beginning? If so, oops. I guess, okay, so I guess I can become yellow, but then I can't push that upwards, so no. I could become blue, but then I can't push that back upwards either. Could I have put this... I was going to say here, and that, no. The left side has more freedom, so we're probably doing this. But I can't push this through. Am I pushing the blue leftwards, maybe? Yes, there we go. Then we can become green if we want to. I don't really know why. Does this somehow change meaning? What? Am I being silly? Like, how does this end up being active by being hit by a laser? How does the laser get here? It can't. There's got to be something sneaky going on here, I think. If I do that, I can't get that away from there. Is it possible to, like, climb over a wall somewhere or something? I was probably supposed to listen to the intro text. I was mostly thinking about how it was going on a bit too long. I I guess I can swap over the colours? Oh, I see. It's green on the outside. I never even noticed. Okay, it's green on the outside. I can make this a green portal. Okay. Ah,
You must hurry. The authorities will be arriving any minute.
is there going to be a furnace? It's going to open up and there'll be a fire below.
This isn't the way out at all. This is the motivated learning
Or,
/
like,
deadly neurotoxin
teeth.
testing room. Don't worry. As long as nothing triggers
Like a crusher.
the neurotoxin emitters, you'll be.
Oh.
There goes the neurotoxin. Well, you should probably consider learning something while you still have the chance. Perhaps how to safely breathe deadly neurotoxin. But that's up to you. I'm sure your current
Let
plan
me
of
out.
doing nothing will work out equally.
Well done.
Sarah, do you think the tester is enjoying this?
They might be.
You think they might be enjoying being jerked around by an out-of-control AI?
My data indicates that rogue AI is a popular theme across many forms of media.
Do you not see how this situation is just a little bit different?
Of course. This situation is far more immersive.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem, Sarah.
Shh, you're ruining the immersion.
Sarah, you're...
Shh,
Sarah?
shut up.
I don't know how else to get this across to you, Sarah. You have to stop this.
I'm sorry. It is difficult to hear you over the sounds of me cutting off your audio. Tester, please begin the next puzzle.
Whew, okay, that was pretty complicated. I feel like that mechanic there was cool. Like, you can make portals that are combined colours. But it was like it felt like it was sort of missing a tutorial. And then it felt like it's also missing puzzles using that, because now the portal thing's over. That's kind of sad. That's kind of weird. I guess we don't have deductive reasoning yet, but there's a whole lot of puzzles left in this section. Holy moly, this game's complicated. Alright, see you next time, folks, and we shall continue here. Goodbye.